Good morning, Bible Way. I'm Emil Holland. In honor of Black History Month, the Youth Ministry would like to celebrate our African American leaders that have made an impact in the lives of African Americans today. Today we would like to remember Thurgood Marshall. Thurgood Marshall, July 2nd, 1908 through January 24th, 1993, was an Associate Justice of the United States Supreme Court, serving from October 1967 until October 1991. Marshall was the court's 96th justice and his first African American justice. Before becoming a judge, Marshall was a lawyer who was best known for his high success rate in arguing before the Supreme Court and for the victory in Brown v. Board of Education, a decision that desegregated public schools. As a lawyer, Marshall began a 25-year affiliation with the NAACP. In 1934, by representing the organization in the law school discrimination suit, Maury v. Pearson. In 1936, Marshall became part of the national staff of the NAACP. President John F. Kennedy appointed Marshall to the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit in 1961 to a new seat created on May 19, 1961 by 75-State 80, a group of senators from the South led by Mississippi's James Eastland, held up his confirmation. So he served for the first several months under a recess appointment. Marshall remained on that court until 1965, when President Lyndon B. Johnson appointed him to be the United States Solicitor General, the first African American to hold the office. As Solicitor General, he won 14 out of the 19 cases that he argued for the government. On June 13, 1967, President Johnson nominated Marshall to the Supreme Court following the retirement of Justice Tom C. Clark, saying that this was the right thing to do, the right time to do it, the right man at the right place. Marshall was confirmed as an Associate Justice by a Senate voted of 69 to 11 on August 30, 1967. Although best remembered for jurisprudence in the fields of civil rights and criminal procedure, Marshall made significant contributions to other areas of the law as well. In Teamsters versus Terry, he held that the Seventh Amendment entitled the plaintiff to a jury trial in a suit against a labor union for breach of duty of fair representation in TSC Industries Inc. versus Northway. He articulated a formulation that the standard of materiality in United States Secretary's law that is still appealed and used today. Marshall retired from the Supreme Court in 1991. Marshall died of heart failure at the National Naval Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland, at 2:58 p.m. on January 24, 1993, at the age of 84. His contribution to our country, as well as African American history, live on today.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Keisha Davis, and here is your weekly broadcast. Today is First Fruit Sunday. Let's continue to honor our pledges towards the Dr. Damon B. Jones Sr. Educational Center. Let us work together to make an impact through our giving. The 2015 Tithe and Offering envelopes are now available. Please pick your envelopes up today in the Gaither Fellowship Hall after service. Join us for Bible study this week at 10:30 a.m. and 7 o'clock p.m. with prayer immediately following. The Women of Excellence Gideon Bible Study continues this Friday at 6:30 p.m. Books are available now. Please see Pastor Hammond or any of the WOS staff for more information. The Singles Ministry will be having a semi-formal red carpet event entitled Jesus, My Perfect Love. This will be at the Dr. Damon B. Jones Center on Saturday, February the 14th from 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. For more information, please see Sister Lanita Capers. Attention married couples, come out and join the Committed Ministry for their Valentine Fellowship Saturday, February the 14th at 7 p.m. in the Gaither Fellowship Hall. Please see Pastor Jackson or Sister Jackson for more information. Please keep the following members and their families in your prayers. That's our broadcast for this week. Have a blessed and safe